Come in, 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 come in. Today's topic. Sorry, y'all. Hey, y'all. Okay, I don't care about no damn tips. I just came on here to run my mouth as per usual. So, y'all know I really never spoke up on, the whole relationship thing. I really go live. I really don't be caring about stuff like that, but this nigga's a weirdo. So, I'm here to speak my truth about what happened in the damn relationship, okay? For one thing about me, y'all, I can tell when people was clout chasing. Like I'm like, I don't know what it is. I have like these senses. I have these senses to where I can tell when somebody is trying to use me. You know what I'm saying? And it got to the point to where I just was over the whole situation. One, like how I could tell is by the conversation I have with you, by the conversations you have with other people, like talking on the phone, all kind of shit like that. So I just was like, you know what? I don't know if I would be able to deal with this. And then I gave myself a chance. I was like, you know what? Maybe he's not like that. Maybe he's not a bum. Maybe he's, this man is just trying to, probably get his life together. Let me help him. So I ended up helping him. And I definitely regret doing that shit. This man came to my house. When he got to my house, like when I first met him, first of all, let me tell you how I met him. I met him at a booking. He was bothering Tasiki and Fresh to talk to me constantly. And when I got to the booking, I had ran into, he was staring at me all fucking night. So I had ran into him while I was going out. He was like, give me a number. So I gave him my number. We definitely fucked on the first night. And afterwards, the motherfucker was like, oh, I want you to be my girlfriend and all this other stuff. So I'm just like, okay, we can just wait a little bit. So I did a few more bookings that he did not give me. First of all, he got me one booking. And when I got to the booking, the dude was trying to give me like $250. And he was trying to take off the $250. I'm like, oh, that's bum shit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just let him get his little money. No problem. I don't even give a fuck about the booking. I just really came out here to see him. So afterwards, he ended up coming down to Las Vegas. So me being told, okay, I'm one of the top promoters. I'll be, helping booking the baddies. He be putting his money in. Then he had a job where he was staying. So I'm like, okay, so he must be saving up some money. He got some money to be saved up. No problem. I really didn't even care too much about what he had because I'm not that type of person. I know what I used to be when I was a bum bitch and I didn't have no money and I was dealing with niggas that had money and they used to take me out and I couldn't pay the bill and all this other shit. So I never, ever been that type of girl to where if I want to take a man out, I'm going to take a man out. I'm not expecting for him to pay anything. So, anyway, so long story short, he ended up coming to my house. So when he gets to my house, I'm like, this nigga only got like one bag of clothes and and one like carry-on Louis bag. I'm like, okay, he ain't gonna bring it, no problem. Soon as this man opened up his bag, it smelled like water damage. Like the clothes were probably washed out on hand or some shit like that. Didn't say nothing, didn't judge. Told him I got a washing machine and dryer up in the garage. He can utilize it. You know what I'm saying? Like I never judged. So I'm like, okay. He gets here and then, we just chilling or whatever. And he starts asking me to buy him. He starts showing me these chains on his friend's page. I guess his friend stole some chains and he wanted to buy the shit from the dude. So he like, the chain is only $800, babe. You should give me this chain. You should give me this chain. I'm sitting there like, damn, this nigga just got here. He just got here. And he already asking me to buy him chains and all this other shit. So I'm like, nah, I'm not about to do that. But I can take you out for your birthday. So I took him out for his birthday. And, we had a good time. Valentine's Day come around. I'm like, okay, so I'm asking this man, I'm like, because he know I like flowers. I'm asking him, I'm like, hey, babe, could you buy me some flowers? You know, shit like that. And this is every fucking time, y'all. I swear to God, this is every time. He like, nope, Valentine's Day is around the corner. You can wait. I don't wait. Like, wait, what? Like, you supposed to want to make your girl feel good. So I started noticing little things like this man don't like to do shit for people. Like the simplest things. I told him like I'm not a materialistic girl, you know. So I don't care about you buying me a purse. I don't care about you buying me no jewelry and nothing. I want some flowers, a nice day at the park, you know, a nice little walk, you know, just something really nice. I don't care about what it is. Just love don't cost a thing, and I always told him that. This nigga wouldn't do anything. When I say anything, he would not do nothing. I would have to say something or complain, make a post like, damn, I could buy my own flowers. This nigga going, hey, baby, I'm gonna go to the store, buy you some flowers later on, okay? Like, damn, you wasn't even thinking about me. I would get up, think about little things that I could do to make him happy. This nigga sitting on the side of the bed that I'm on now, because this the side of the bed he used to sleep on. He used to sit on the side of the bed all day. Get dressed, sit on the side of the bed, open up my window, look out the window. He wouldn't get up to try to go get a job. Nothing. So once he was here, probably like the second month, me and him had a talk. We had a talk about him, you know, going to work. And then he like, I'm tired of working. I need a break. I don't want to go back to work. Like I've been working damn near all my life. And I told him like, whoa. I'm not nobody's break. And I have been working all my life too. That's how I got to where I got to. Like we're not gonna do that. And I got some messages that I'm gonna share too with y'all. We're not gonna do that to you thinking that I'm about to just take care of you. Like, no, I'm never taking care of a day in my life. So it's like, I'm not gonna start now. Like, you came here with nothing. I'm trying to build you up. I even went and bought an extra fucking car for when I left so he can go to work. I had to press this man. I had to press this man to find a job because it was like every day I was getting up, I was going to the grocery store, getting groceries. I was getting up, I was going to go buy weed. And I would even ask him like, hey, could you buy some weed? He like, yeah, I'll buy some weed, but I'm down to my last. I'm like, how are you down to your last? I thought that you saved up money and I've been buying everything. So how are you down to your last? This man, when Valentine's Day came, he ordered him some Cartier glasses. First of all, the Cartier glasses that I posted on Instagram that I'm going to post too. I posted the Cartier glasses on Instagram. I said, thank you, babe. Those motherfucking Cartier glasses was fake as hell. When I say fake, they was flimsy. Then he bought it for himself and tried to make it seem like he bought it for me for Valentine's Day. Once he gave me the glasses, this is him. Happy Valentine's Day. And if you don't want them, you know you could give them to me, right? I never even said that I didn't want the gift. That's when I knew that he bought the damn glasses for himself. Because he was buying shit from the booster. So I'm like, you spent up all your money sitting up on me while I'm out taking care of everything, taking care of business. You sitting up on my money, my nigga, and then going to go buy motherfucking designer shit boosted with your money, trying to look like a fly ass bum to try to match up to to match up to my life. I told him I did not want nobody. He said it's muted. So I told him I didn't want nobody, you know, that can't, you know, like it's literally like rocket science. If you gonna come in somebody's house, if you gonna come in somebody's life, house, anything, you're gonna want to come and build, right? Not sit up and live off them. So probably 3 months went by and I'm still just chilling with this man. We ain't did shit. Still in my house. He trying to convince me to get rid of my security for my bookings so he can be there, so he can be seen. I'm at my bookings. This nigga is right in the front of me. Like, they can't even see me. He right there just standing there so he can be seen. I'm like, oh my God. Like, this started, I didn't even say nothing. I'm like, can you just back up a little bit? Like, just back the fuck up just a little bit. Like, what is going on? And then it got to the point to where I would be just sitting here. You know what I'm saying? And he would be on the phone all day talking about baddies. When I say I don't even talk about baddies. Like, my family can tell you, when I come home, baddies is done. The Baddies is completely done for me. I don't talk about it. I'm not calling none of the cast members. I'm not doing none of that. I don't care to talk about Baddies. This man is on the phone with his friends talking about Diamond a Body, talking about all the girls, like everybody that's on the show, they just running their mouth. And I told him, I said, do you know that makes you look like a female? You're running your mouth about females on the phone. I said, I don't even do stuff like that. He like, babe, I'm just saying, like, I don't fuck with them. Like, how you don't fuck with them? You don't even know them. You don't even work with them. Oh, y'all ain't even heard the last of it. This man is on the phone telling people that he was going to be on Bad Boys Club. Talking to my fucking hairstylist about it. Talking about, oh, you gonna be there? Because I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be on Bad Boys Club. I said, whoa, 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 whoa. Who told you gonna be on Bad Boys Club? Nobody said. He talking about something. You want to put your man on? First of all, that's a show for gay men. And I have something to talk about that too. That's why the caption is why I broke up on my gay ex-boyfriend. Y'all don't even understand half of it. I didn't even say nothing, but now I'm about to start running my mouth. It is over. So after that, I'm like, that is a show for gay men. Why would you want to be on that show? He's like, oh, I don't care. I'm just trying to get my name out there. So you'll rather go on with like people thinking that you're gay? Because everybody that really goes on that show is gay. So I'm like, okay, stop telling people that you're going to be on Bad Boys Club. Like, you're not going to be on no fucking Bad Boys Club. Like, at all. You're not even going to the auditions, bro. I'm not going to the auditions. You're not going to be there at all. So, and exactly, I was with a whole fan. So, we get to when I'm about to leave to Africa. He thinks that he's going. I told him, no. You have to stay behind, get a job, so when I come back, you'll have your shit together. There's no way in hell I'm about to take you on vacation to Africa, pay for everything, while you sitting up enjoying life while I'm working hard. No, I don't play them type of games. So I made him stay. And then it was something, oh yeah. So we're in Atlanta. This is where my last straw was. This is the last straw. Matter of fact, before I even get to the last straw, let me get to this part. So, like I said, he sits in my room all day. I invited my nail tech to come to my house to do my toes and my nails because I don't go to the salon to get my toes and nails done. I have a spa room to where you can go and, work out and then, get massages, everything. That's why I was in my room. So, he was in there before me working out. And I have this little red speaker. And I connect to the little red speaker. Y'all, I swear to God, I connect to the little red speaker. And he was the last one connected to it. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and turn my music on, start, bumping the music. And I'm bumping the music. And all of a sudden, I hear two niggas fucking on my speaker. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm trying to stop it. It would not stop. I'm like, oh my God. Like, what is this? My son heard it. He came in the room. I'm like, oh my God. My nail tech is looking like, what is going on? I'm like, that's not me. I kept saying, that is not me, y'all. So I'm trying to figure out, what the hell was that just on my speaker? Shortly after, some stuff like rails started playing after the two dudes was done. Some rails started playing from like Mississippi, Louisiana. And I'm like, that is the only person in my house that looks at rails like that because I sit in the bed with him. And then on top of that, he was the last one connected to my speaker. I didn't ask. I didn't say anything. My coochie immediately became dry. I didn't want him anymore. I was like, this is not happening. And yes, two phones can connect because, baby, it happened during Africa. I literally had one of the baddies. Yes, they can. I had one of the baddies use my speaker and it happened again. So, yes, the fuck it can. I was like, appalled. I was appalled because I ain't never heard no shit like that. Whew. And if you think I'm lying, I'll put the bitch on live with me that was there in the room. I had to ask my exes, because I have my ex-daughter over here doing my niece's hair. I had to ask her because she spent the night. I said, was you just connected to my speaker? She like, no. She was in there playing Roblox. But she was like, she's older. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, she wouldn't be watching no damn shit like that. Like, who the fuck? So after that, and then mind y'all now, he's on a whole gay show right now. He just got casted for a whole gay show. So y'all gonna be seeing him in a few on a gay show that he just got casted from. If you think I'm lying, like I said, I'm about to post all this shit. If you think that I'm lying, no, ain't no Playboys. It's some shit in Miami. It ain't even big. It's some shit in Miami called the House of Influencers or something. And one of the guys on, like, most of them is trans on the show, and most of them are just, regular little twinks, gay boys. I already knew. That nigga got a rainbow deep in trans on the show, and most of them are just, regular little twinks, gay boys. I already knew. That nigga got a rainbow deep in it. That nigga got a rainbow deep in that ass. And that's exactly why I could not deal with it. So afterwards, this is Atlanta. We get to Atlanta, and I'm just really feeling some type of way. I'm like, I cannot do this no more. Like, this man does nothing for me. He brings me nothing mentally, physically, or emotionally. He's a clout chaser. When we get to Atlanta, I'm starting work. I'm doing my first scene. This is the scene before me, Natalie, Scotty, and Anna get to the damn dinner. Our little the first scene. And I'm just downstairs, and I'm like, where is he? I don't see. I knew he went downstairs. I'm thinking maybe this man walked down the street. He said he had a couple of friends in town. Guess where he is? He's in the damn bar space where all the Zeus network is hanging out of. The cast members, everything. And not was he only down there one day. He was down there every fucking day. Every day that I was there. And I kept telling, he walking up to people trying to talk to them. Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? I didn't understand. So I told him in Atlanta, I said, look, I can't do this no more. I don't want to be with you. I feel like you're clout chasing me. Like, I feel like it's a lot going on. And he like breaking down, crying on his knees. I swear to God, the zoo security was right there by my door because they like, what's going on in there? I have the zoo security standing by my door the whole time. So if he try to lie about this, I have receipts of this too, recordings and everything. This man was on his knees, crying like a ho-ho. When I tell you tears running down his eyes, he embarrassed like Tasiki's boyfriend. I don't want to be embarrassed. The fans already was talking about we not gonna last. Don't do this to us. And I'm just sitting here like, nigga, you are crazy. Like, how do you love me? And we don't even talk. We don't have conversations like that. Only thing we talk about is he always bringing up get rich quick schemes. Like, oh, if you pay for this, if you buy this, if you do this, and I'm just sitting there like, damn, why do I have to buy it? So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to help him out. So I just told him like, look, I can't be with you no more. I don't want to be with you no more. I feel like you're clout chasing me. I feel like you're using me. So he was breaking down. We got into it the next morning. I allowed him come back to my house to get a job, get himself together, and get the hell up out of my house. This man, when I told him, I'm like, look, I'm gonna send you the money to get cleaning supplies, food, and everything for you and my son. Send a receipt when you're done. I think 2 days went by and I didn't get a receipt. I'm in Africa at this time. 2 days go by, I didn't get a receipt. I'm posting that too. I'm posting the receipts and everything. He tried to blame everything on my son. So I'm like going off because I'm like, all I see on the receipt is they spent most of my money on weed and snacks. I'm like, where's the cleaning supplies? Y'all, when I got back to my house, When I got back to my fucking house, and this is exactly why I would never in my entire life allow a man to come stay with me again. Ever. When I got back to my house, it smelled like men live here. It smelled like dirty niggas lived here. That's exactly what it smelled like. It smelled like dirty dudes lived here. My tub was so dirty. It was so dirty that I scrubbed it for 2 days straight. And I had company over here. They was helping me. I had to bring in a carpenter to clean my carpet because he wasn't taking my dogs out to the bathroom. They was pissing and shitting all over my floor. When I got in my room, there was shit like stuck to the corners of the wall. There was shit under my bed. There was shit everywhere all over my house. In my spa room, it smelled like straight dog piss in here. And I said, there is no mother. I wanted to cry because I worked so hard for my shit for when I come back, it looked like this. When I tell y'all I'm still getting my house together because I'm moving out of this house and I'm moving into a new house. And I'm moving my mom and my grandpa. My grandpa's already here. I just moved him in yesterday. And I'm moving my mom and my grandpa into this house. So I'm trying to deep clean it from where I was going for 6 entire weeks. So only 6 weeks. If y'all would have saw how my house looked, first of all, the carpet was so damn black. I didn't even think that it was able to be cleaned. Then on top of that, this man was stealing the packages, hiding it under. Then on top of that, this man was stealing the packages, hiding it under my seat in my car from the job he was working at. My phone about to die. So I'm going to get back on here because I'm not even done. I was just so appalled, y'all. I felt like I made a mistake, and I know I did because I let a stranger come into my house. Like, what the hell? And he knows that I don't play that shit. When I tell y'all I keep everything by the boatload in my house. I don't even go to the damn stores. I go shop at the what you call that? The little bulk places where you buy all the bulk shit. I keep cleaning supplies in my house. I don't play that like at all. So it's just like, when I leave, this is what you do? Because I made this man clean up every day when he was at my house. You're not about to play with me. Get up every day. He was making up the beds. He was doing everything. I was not playing them type of games. So it's like, when I left, he got comfortable. Then stole my Louis belt. Like, I told him, like you're really, and that's why I had to have my son come in here and make sure he didn't take none of my stuff, like my purses or anything, because I already knew that was going to be coming. I had to put all my chains and everything in a safe deposit box while he was here. I didn't trust that man. So when I leave, this is what you do to my house. Like, I don't play that shit. I don't play that at all. So I just really was pissed the hell off. Like, I was done. I was done. Done. David, bring me the phone charger and the extension cord. But at the end of the day, you only can see you really see how people are once they live with you for real. Like I said, I tried to help build this man up. I said I need the phone charger and the extension cord. I tried to build this man up. I tried to help him. I already knew he didn't have anything. So I'm just like, dang, like, me trying to be a good person, not trying to seem like I'm some type of bougie ass female. Like, I've never, me trying to be a good person, not trying to seem like I'm some type of bougie ass female. Like, I've never ever a bougie ass female. Like, I've never. I didn't know you could continue to live. That's what I'm talking about. Pause. But yes, that's what I had to go through dealing with a gay man in my house. Then the nigga dick stopped working. We was arguing so much his dick stopped working. And I'm like, it's probably because he jacking off to so much gay porn. That nigga didn't want no coochie. He was just trying to come up. So last week, or no, 2 days ago, I get a text message from an anonymous person, I'm not going to say. And, you know, they sent me some screenshots of, because he was trying to, I guess he's trying to get back with his ex-girlfriend. And he ended up, the ex-girlfriend ended up screenshotting what he said to her and sent it to one of my friends. And in the text message, she like, oh, I want to show friends. And in the text message, she like, oh, I want to show Rollie, you know, da-da-da-da. And as I said, this man was on the internet trying to make it seem like he really loved me. And he wasn't clout chasing. One thing's about it and two things for sure. A hurt bitch is definitely gonna expose some stuff. So, like I said, I cannot wait to post these text messages. Definitely can't. Text messages, videos, everything. That's the last thing a person ever want to play with me, honey. You better have some proof about the shit you saying about me. Nigga, I'm crazy. Mentally unstable? No. Crazy? Yes. Definitely crazy. That runs in my family. That is a trait. I am definitely crazy. I will cuss your ass out every single day if I have to. Literally, I will. So that's what he got. He got cussed out. Talk about I had mental problems. Bro, let me tell y'all what happened. Let me show you. Give me that watch over there. It's in a Rolex thing. Give me that watch. Give me the watch out of there. So, Lemmy ended up giving me this watch right here at the reunion. Got a buzz down Rolex, right? I take him to the reunion with me. He's sitting there. Lemmy come in the room, you know, and Lemmy presents me with this watch. Lemmy leaves the room. And this man proceeds to say, oh, it's nice or whatever, but I got my shit out the mud. Mine wasn't given to me. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Nigga, I worked hard for everything I get from my company that I work for. I work hard. I've been working hard before any bitch that stepped on this platform. Been working hard. And I'm like, that sounds like jealousy and like hater vibes. Like, why would you say that? And me and him going back and forth because he trying to explain that he's not jealous. You definitely are jealous. Like, that's crazy that you said, like, not even a congratulations. And even with the whole, you know, because I got offered to work on a certain show. And we was laying in a bed. And it was early in the morning when I got the call. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, it's so excited because I'm like, wow, like I never would think that, you know, they want to work with me. This nigga, oh, congratulations. No, he didn't even say congratulations. Do you know, he was mad at me for 2 days. He had a whole attitude for 2 days because I got offered a job on another show. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you okay? Like, are you seriously okay? Why are you mad that I got offered a job on another fucking show? I'm like, this is insane. I was literally laying next to my enemy and didn't even know. I'm like, I said, you couldn't even tell me congratulations. We got into a whole argument over it. Like, you couldn't tell me congratulations. You couldn't tell me anything because you're jealous. And he swore up and down he wasn't jealous and that he wasn't clout chasing me. He wasn't using me. But 2 days ago, you text your ex-girlfriend that I still fuck with you. I love you. And you know what I had to do. I was just trying to come up. So you thought that's exactly why I got rid of him. So now he's on the internet clout chasing, talking about tell that girl thank you for making me go viral. Like, honey, viral for what? I'm literally outing you. You're trying to put out false narratives around me. Like, boy, like you're weird. So when I start telling people why you got kicked out, like you literally got kicked out by 2 gay dudes that I had to sit in my house because I was in London. Like, it was just so crazy. You got kicked out of my house by 2 gay dudes and then hopped in the car with my side nigga, not knowing that was my side nigga. Like, I had to call my side nigga. Like, let that nigga out the car right now. Let him out. Let him out. Your loyalty belongs to me. Let him out. So he let him out on the side of the road in the blaze of hot sun. Honey, if you thought I was going to get rid of my niggas, you crazy. You crazy. He ain't had no car. Look, he ain't have nothing. He didn't have a dime. Lied and said, oh, I spent my last $150 for a key for her car. I got screenshots in the Zelle for that too. I paid for my own key for my car while I was in London. I didn't want this man doing anything for me. I told him, all I want you to do is build your money up and get out my house. He was not trying to leave. He was trying to stay. He was trying to fucking stay. He said, I'm not going nowhere. Best believe he went somewhere. He got the fuck out. I definitely know I'm better than that. But, you know, like I said, people, I got such a good heart. I help everybody. Like, I will help anybody. I literally will help anybody until you show me that you're not trustworthy. David, turn that air conditioner on. God damn, it's getting hot out here. My whole house is fucking blazing right now. But I would literally help anybody. Like, anybody I see on the streets and I see them, you know, with a dog or something. I'll go in the store. I'll buy dog food. I'll buy them some food and then give them money. Like, anybody, I will pay for their groceries. I will do anything for anybody because that's just how I am. And I send people money on the damn internet. I just go through my messages. I see people like, hey, Rollie, can you send me this? I'll send it right to their ass. You ain't got to even say that I sent you anything. That's just how I am. I definitely have a big heart, and I help every and anybody that's in need. I did not want to be a judgmental type person. Like, damn, like, who am I to judge him knowing damn near I was in this type of predicament not too long ago? So that's the reason why. Like, it wasn't never like, oh, I just wanted a man or I was being dumb. No, I just was like, let me not judge. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm already in a good state of mind to where if I start being selfish, I'm going to be selfish with everybody. My family, my friends, everybody. And I don't want to be selfish. I don't want to be that person. So I'm like, let me just go ahead and be cool. You know what I'm saying? I was doing any and everything for this man just to make, like, I'm listening to him. Okay, he said this what makes him happy. So let me go do this and then surprise him. Oh, excuse me. Let me do this and surprise him. Like, and I told him, I'm like, damn, like, I don't look for nothing in return, but you know, you can show me that you love and appreciate me like you said you do. Nigga didn't do that. So it's just like, I know my worth, and I know that I know a motherfucking cloud chaser and a user when I see one. And that's exactly what it was. And like I said, he got on live and he started lying, talk about how I was this and evil and all this other stuff. Like, sir, and when I told him that he was a narcissist and a manipulator, he didn't want to believe me. He like, my mama said, and that was another big thing. He was a mama's boy. This man was calling his mama about every single thing. I said, I can't be with no man that call his mama. Why are you calling your mama? You calling your mama about everything. Every single thing. Like, I couldn't take it no more. I could not take it no more. I'm just sitting here like, bruh, you either gonna be right or you gonna be gone. That's it and that's all. Be right or be gone. And he had to go. You over here asking my son for money and weed and all this other shit. Like, this is a child. He ain't even 18. He's 16 years old. And he knew my son had more money than him. My son knew how to, save his money. And the crazy thing is, it was like, me watching my son, like, we all in the house. Me watching my son plan out painting dates for him and his girlfriend, taking her out to dinner, all this other shit. And I'm just sitting here like, damn, I'm a whole grown-ass woman sitting here with a whole grown-ass man. My son is treating his girlfriend better than this nigga treat me. And that's because that's how I raised my son. I raised my son to never be a simp, to never treat his woman like that. You know, I've always wanted my son to be a gentleman. So I raised a gentleman. I raised a damn gentleman. And I'm like, I'm proud of my baby. He still to this day, even though him and his girlfriend, they be getting into it and stuff, he still don't give a damn. He will still make sure that he take her out to dinner. He go buy her something, get her nails, her hair, everything done. Like, damn. Damn. I can't even get my hair done, my nails, my toes, nothing. Shit. To my son, like, for real. I raised a damn gentleman. He would never be like that. My son would never use a woman a day in his life. He don't have to, because he got a good mama. If he needs something, he could come here. And he is in school, dummy. It's called homeschooled. While your children are going to school just to look cute. It's called homeschool. Like, people are so slow. That's what I said. Like, they're very much slow. They're very much slow. Yeah, so I got my nails done because I went to EDC. Yes, I am a rave girly. I got the trippy nails with the eye and the shrooms, rainbow, drippy walls. Yes. But that's all I'm proud of, is my son did not do what he was about to do to that man. He got the fuck out. Shout out to my side nigga. Because I told you to come get this and drag this nigga out of my house. Not put him in your car and try to drive him where he needs to go. Stupid. Child. It's like none of the niggas listen. Ain't none of them listen. Child. Told you to do one damn thing, and you just go do the complete opposite. Like, EDC was the best. One of the best raves I ever been to. One of the damn best raves I ever been to. I got a lot of rave candy. I even got a lighter that's rave candy. It was so cute. I fucking love it. What do I think about who? Who is Cupcake? The rapper? I love Cupcake. Hunt me, fuck me, daddy better make me choke, you better. Why the hell she asking about Cupcake? Lick, 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 lick. I wanna eat your dick, but I can't fuck up my nails, so I'ma pick it up with chopsticks. Ay, 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 mouth wide open, mouth wide. No, Cupcake is on Baddies going wild. Hold on. Oh. I don't know. I don't watch that show. Don't you start that crying shit. Oh, yes, I do have new music dropping. Definitely. What do you want? Come on. Jesus Christ. What do you want? Come on. You want to come say hi? Stop that. Don't you lick that ashtray. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. Hi, AVO. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Whew. Ooh, child. Baddies, I don't know. What's 11-11? I don't know. I don't know about that anymore. It's not fun anymore. It's definitely not fun anymore. It's far from not fun anymore. And I love to work. One thing about me, I'll go to work. I don't give a damn, you know? No matter what's going on, I will still go to work. But at this point, wait, what, my thoughts on what? Hold on, let me see. Ooh, what do I think about summer? That's a good question. I'm going to just say this. I definitely don't hate summer. You know what I'm saying? I know she got a lot of backlash going on right now. I don't have really anything bad to say about her. I just, hope and wish and pray, that she do get, just the acknowledgement of, Emmett Till. And then, I hope it helps her, in the long run. But at the end of the day, like, I think, in the industry, people have to really remember racism is one of the biggest things in this industry that will get you in trouble. And especially when it comes to racism with black people, you got to be careful what you say. It is what it is. And yes, racism, because that was a historical fact, something that happened. It was racism. Like, are you slow? So you have to be careful with racism, because at the end of the day, when you say things, even if you don't mean nothing by it, it can always bite you in the ass. It can always bite you in the ass. I really fear for this new generation. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even trying to be funny. Stop barking. I'm not even gonna lie. I definitely fear for this damn generation. And it don't have nothing to do with baddies. It don't have nothing to do with anything. It's just some of y'all school system is like straight failed. I'll be looking through these comments. I'll be looking at people's like opinion. Like, don't even be making sense half the damn time. Like, what school did y'all go to? I be so fucking confused. Like, but I'm gonna just let y'all be y'all. Like, I'm gonna let y'all be y'all. How do I feel about Diamond the Body? I love Diamond the Body. Me and her, we had what we had last season, and that was it. This season, we got to actually got to know each other a little bit more and got to hang out more and everything. Like, it was like, I didn't think that was going to happen, but it did. And she's actually, like I said, she's a good person. Even when I spoke on her the first time, the very, very first time when I met her on Caribbean, I told y'all, like, she's not like how all the other girls is that's like really wild. Diamond will sit in her room, read her books, write out her little boards, her little planet boards and stuff like that. I never see Diamond after the films is like after we're done filming. I don't never see her. That girl be to herself. She don't maneuver around the house, try to hang around. She don't do no whispering. Like, she don't do none of that shit. Diamond is to her damn self. To herself, literally. I definitely wish Anna could have stayed. I'm not even gonna lie. Who don't cloud chase? Y'all gotta understand, like, cloud chasing is in many different forms. Yes, Diamond, she do her shit. It's called entertainment. That's how people stay in the game. Most of y'all faves be clout chasing, and y'all don't even fucking speak up on the shit or say anything. Like, literally, for real. Clout chasing is in so many damn different forms. What'd she say? And where's that comment I saw? What is the best way to get on Baddies? I'm not even gonna, you don't even need a platform anymore. Anybody could get on Baddies. The best way? I'm gonna just say this. Be loud and be yourself. If you not what you see on TV, don't even try to fuck out. I'm gonna just say that. Don't even expect to get past the judges. Soon as you be like, hi, my name is again. Nope. Be loud, have a personality, be yourself. That's all I tell people. Like, do some crazy shit that people gonna remember. When it come to TV, shock value is like the number one thing. When you have shock value and people gonna remember you, that is the number one thing. I really felt like, damn, like some of those girls from the audition that was favorites of the fans, like that, the older lady, and I feel like some of them girls should have made it. I feel like besides Fauna, K Rican, Cold Killer, Tavy Baby, the rest of the cast was very quiet. They really didn't kind of bring too much to the table. And I asked, who cast it? Like, who did the casting? It was like boring. And I love like, don't get me wrong, I don't have nothing against them girls. But it was like, I saw so many fucking girls up there. Boring. And I like, don't get me wrong, I don't have nothing against them girls. But it was like, I saw so many fucking girls up there at that audition that deserved that spot. Whew, they would have came in and thrashed it. Even them twins, the twin sisters, they would have came in and thrashed. Like, thrashed. Like, brought, like, talked, everything. Most of the girls weren't even talking. They just sitting there, like, watching. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, nobody even... I'm not about to say nothing then. I'm not going to do anything. They can do that? Like, shit, I didn't know we could do that. Like, I guess we could, shit. I cannot speak up on any fights that I had if it did not air. Y'all just going to have to wait. I will definitely speak up on the fights that I had when it airs, though. I cannot talk about nobody. I can't even give up no reason why we were fighting. I will definitely get in trouble. Oh, shit. I'm about to burn my goddamn self. Damn. But when I tell you, after I fought the first time, nobody want to fight again. Just know that. Nobody didn't want to fight again. I think this is the minimum season I got into some fights. Like, shit. Smiley not even on his season. I'm not giving my thoughts on Smiley. That's probably Smiley. What about Big Legs? I get my thoughts on Big Legs too. Okay, so my thoughts on Big Legs. Big Legs has her own mind. Definitely. She'll sit there and smile before she, really start popping off. I think you got to really piss her off. But I feel like she do got her own mind. Sometimes she can, just get lost in the sauce with her sisters a little bit. I always told them about that, talked to them about that. But other than that, shit, she a fighter. She will get out there and fight. She not scary. I don't really have anything bad to say about Big Legs. But I do know the big three, they definitely was doing a lot of crazy shit this season. I told them too. I'm like, y'all better stop. Y'all better stop. They was doing a lot of crazy shit this season. Congratulations, Lily. Some of her teeth was not knocked out. I don't know why people keep saying that. She had gum in her mouth. I seen that little thing that was going around with her. She had gum in her mouth. Pretty P, definitely a star. I love her. She real as fuck. Know what I'm saying? She went through a lot this season. That girl's strong as fuck. She went through a lot this season. From, you know, people taking her shit to her losing her grandpa and having to put her job on pause to go support her family and come back to finish. That is like the strongest shit ever. Because losing somebody that you really, really, really love, that could definitely put a toll on you. But Pretty P is strong as hell, y'all. That girl is strong. Like, y'all not even gonna be able to tell in the scenes where, you know, she just was done crying when she was sad. Like, it was like very, very, very sentimental, you know, being around her and knowing that she's going through some shit. Ivory, shit, shout out to Ivory. Ivory and Diamond was the main ones that was there for Pretty P when she lost her grandpa. Like, when I say they was right there, they was right there. Ivory was crying with her. They really, you know, gained a bond. Oh yeah, and spam y'all Zeus. I'm gonna pick one lucky person to send $500 to once I end this live. But only emails. I don't want y'all damn phone numbers. Only emails. Matter of fact, just go on one of my posts and do it. If you got Zelle, spam that shit. I got $500 for you. I'm going to pick. Hold on. I said Zelle, baby, not Cash App. I do not have Cash App. Cash App is don't be mad at me, but Cash App is for children. Now, and like younger adults. I have a bank account, counts, or PayPal. Email, whatever. If you don't have Zelle, I don't know what to tell you, because I'm sending it straight from my bank account. So you got to have some Zelle. I tell everybody that I do not do Apple Pay, only if I know you, and I don't do no damn Cash App. Cash App, I sent so much money on Cash App, they banned me. Talk about I went against the damn guidelines. Like, ain't this an app for sending money? Like, what the fuck? So they banned me. I cannot have a Cash App anymore. It's done. I never had a Chimes. I think Chime is the same thing as Zelle, right? Let me see if I could. I'm going to just go to one of y'all pages and write y'all and then tell you to send. Oh, yes. PayPal. Zelle. But I do have a new project that I'm about to be working on. Definitely investing my own money into this. I can't wait. This year, I'm not sitting around waiting. I gotta start, you know, doing some more shit. So Atlanta, I'll be coming out there, and then the project I'm working on will be here in Las Vegas. You okay? You want to get out? Oh God, how's a buzz? You just a baby. You know that, right? Come here. You're just a baby. Look, I got a whole nother joint right here. I didn't even know. Come here. See, this is why mommy got to keep the plastic on the bed. Yeah. I love my baby. I love you so much. I love you. I love you. I love my baby. You're my baby so much. Tell them that you're just a baby. Tell them. Yeah, he just a baby, y'all. He ain't no damn baby. This is the big ass pit bull, baby, y'all. He ain't no damn baby. This is the big ass pit bull, baby, y'all. He ain't no damn baby. This is the big ass pit bull. Pit bull. do I get off here?